Welcome everyone to the multiplayer episode 5. Yes, we're not dead. Welcome back everyone. My name is Darth Cinema and I am here with Joe. What is going on, Joe?
Nothing much. How you guys doing?
Well guys, while we've been away, there's been a lot of news that has appeared. So let's talk about what has been going on in the gaming community. So first off, we have had such a fun time. Well, I've had such a fun time. I don't know about Joe yet. In playing the Michael Keaton 1989 Batmobile pack for Batman Arkham Knight. We were very excited. I was very excited to get my hands on it. And for those of you who do not know already, Sefton Hill has confirmed on Twitter that yes, you can use the Michael Keaton Batmobile in free roam. However, there's one little snag to this, namely that you have to have cleared all the drones out of Gotham City, both in your as far as story progression. So you'll have to have beaten Deathstroke in the Arkham Knight already. So pretty much you're gonna have to have beaten the game anyway. All the watchtowers and whatnot. You're gonna have, and anything that involves the drones, you're gonna need to take them out. Then you can use the Keaton Mobile at any time during the game. So while I've 200%ed my game, um, don't know if I'll do it again, depending. But what we did get though a few days ago was a really cool trailer
Yes,
showcasing
sir.
the accolades of Arkham Knight and showing off the racetracks of the 1989 Batmobile. And we got ourselves a nice little look at something I think a lot of you might enjoy. So let's bring this up here. Yep, your eyes aren't deceiving you, people. The Tumbler will be coming in September as part of the 2008 Tumbler Batmobile pack. Now, as far as we know, there is not yet a confirmed Dark Knight skin for Batman. Though I wouldn't put it past them to put this in, seeing as how that's been one of the most requested skins in the Arkham franchise thus far. Arkham City people wanted it, Arkham Origins people wanted it, even the PC people for Arkham Origins went so far as to actually make a player model of Batman wearing the Dark Knight suit. People want this costume, and I think now would be the perfect time. Maybe it's because they don't actually have the suit ready yet to show
Yeah,
us,
probably.
which is my bet. Here's what I would say, guys. Let's wait for Arkham Insider to come out. For those of you don't even know what I'm talking about, Arkham Insider is Rocksteady's video series that they released prior to the game's launch, and they actually going back now in doing Arkham Insider to talk about any upcoming DLC. And in the DLC, we learn not only will we be getting Crime Fighter Challenge maps, which will include 6 maps, most likely 3 combat and 3 predator maps, that you can interchange between Batman, Nightwing, Robin, and Catwoman. So far, no DLC for Harley or Red Hood or Batgirl, which is sad. Though we do know skins will be coming for Batgirl because someone dug into the PC files and found the Adam West TV show Look for Batgirl. Speaking of which, rest in peace. The actress who played Batgirl in the Adam West TV show has sadly passed away. So, moment of silence for her. Very sad loss indeed. And finally, the last bit of DLC that we're getting in September is called GCPD Lockdown. This is going to be the first of the Gotham City Stories DLC, which takes place after the end of Arkham Knight. So we're not going to go into spoilers, or should we go into spoilers here? I mean, it's been 2 months since the game's come out. I'm pretty sure people have beaten it by now.
Yeah, I don't see why.
All right, guys. So for those of you who do not, who want to avoid spoilers, we're going to give you a few seconds to leave the video now or skip ahead if you're watching this on YouTube. We'll give you about 3 seconds. Okay, guys. For those of you who No, yes, I 200% the game, so I do know the secret ending for Batman Arkham Knight. Joe here hasn't done that because the Riddler is proving quite the challenge. And I will admit, the Riddler was a challenge in some of this. I actually did have to use the internet to find some of these trophies. I am not ashamed to admit that. But anyway, so obviously, knowing the end of Arkham Knight, we know Bruce Wayne. We believe it's highly believed that Bruce Wayne faked his death and has now become Batman full time, as we saw from the end when there was this like nightmare Batman attacking these two thugs. So obviously, the question on our mind is what's happening to the rest of Gotham while this is happening. Well,
Yeah.
Nightwing right now, we play as Nightwing as Penguin is trying to break out of the GCPD. So I bet this does not take place that far after Arkham Knight. Maybe a few days or weeks even. But I really hope that this is. Now, the interesting thing is that Rocksteady is making all story DLC from here on out. WB Games Montreal made the abysmal Batgirl DLC. And yes, I will call it abysmal because of the issues with continuity. If you want the full extent of my rage, go see the Multiplayers episode 2. It was
Yep.
either 2 or 3. But yeah, I got nothing more to say on that. WB Games Montreal screwed up the timeline, plain and simple. But the point is, Rock City is doing this, so I really like what they're doing with Nightwing's character. I really want to see more of him, and I really hope that this is not going to be a 15-minute DLC. Like, what I don't want it to be is I don't want it to be 2 combat maps and a Predator map. Even though I'm scared that's what we're going to get. And I really hope we don't, because again, $40, we might as well get our money's worth.
Mm-hmm.
And while the Batmobiles are nice, that's not $40 worth. So, yeah, Penguin's trying to break out of GCPD. We're going to try to stop him as Nightwing. So I'm excited, hopefully, and a bit apprehensive, certainly. But that's what we got on Batman Arkham Knight. Anyone who wants to, if we left out any more information, please feel free to leave it in the comment section below about that. And let's move on to another one, a game that a lot of us are looking forward to. It's me and Joe especially.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts.
That picture makes me instantly happy.
Yes. For those of you who didn't know, D23, or Disney's version of Comic-Con, just happened a few days ago. And, of course, one of the big news, the big bombs that was dropped, was Big Hero 6 is confirmed to be a world in Kingdom Hearts 3. They're going to, this even branches off from the Big Hero 6 movie, because when we get into this world, this takes place after the events of Big Hero 6. So we're going to learn what they're doing now after they defeated, what is it? Oh God! I forget the villain's name. I'm just gonna call him Yokai because that's technically what his name is on the box.
Yeah.
So this is really interesting because this heartless Baymax on the right.
Yeah, I heard
like he's using microbots, which is really really interesting. But I mean, it's gonna be awesome to fight next to Baymax and the rest of the team. I hope we get the rest of the team. And it's not just Baymax.
Yeah, I heard that Heartless one, the one obviously to the right, I heard that's the one that they left in the portal, and then the Heartless took that over. I heard that's what that was.
Oh.
I read that somewhere. I don't know where that was.
Goodness.
Because he doesn't have his arm, and then, I don't know.
But also, he doesn't have his chip, his healthcare chip. That is cool. Oh. Theory crafting here, guys. Theory crafting. This could be really, really good. It actually does make sense both in the scheme of Kingdom Hearts and Big Hero 6. I'm really excited what they're going to do. What other worlds are confirmed for Kingdom Hearts 3?
Well, we have Tangled. The world of Tangled will appear in the game. We've seen Rapunzel's castle and its surrounding woods, but we don't know if we'll be venturing into the castle and surrounding the village, or visiting the Snuggly Duckling. And then we got Hercules, shown in the E3 as well as during its initial reveal, but never explicitly stating by Square Enix or Disney. It appears Hercules' take on ancient Greece will appear in the game. As evidence, we've seen Sora fighting Lithos, the rock giant,
The
as
Rock
well as
Titan, yeah.
yeah, as well as exploring an area of Talons, and then update Twilight Town. Commentators have pointed out that this is in fact Twilight Town, as evidenced by the general aesthetic, the struggle poster, and the layout. Square Enix also confirmed it. And then we got Big Magic Mountain. Oh wait, no, that's weapons and attacks now. We got Big Magic Mountain, which is the train thing, and obviously a pirate ship. Mad Tea Party, two shooter blaster, and that's and then the crazy Zeus weapon thing that you saw in the trailer,
So yeah,
and
this
that's about
Kingdom
it.
Hearts 3 is shaping up to be really big. Though I will say, coming out of E3, though, the biggest shock I think was that Kingdom Hearts 3 will probably be the first one, at least for a console game, for console Kingdom Hearts, that will be multi-platform. When we're talking PS4 and now for the first time,
Xbox One.
Xbox will be getting Kingdom Hearts. Now, while a lot of people may groan at that, I'm very happy because the one thing is I grew up I would go over a friend's house, and the first game that he had me play on the PlayStation 2 was the original Kingdom Hearts, and I played that. I played Kingdom Hearts 2. I didn't wasn't able to play the handheld games, but I actually did look up the story for them. I watched the cutscenes. I read the manga. I read up on 358 Days Over 2. I read up on Chain of Memories. I read up on all of those, and it's quickly become one of my favorite games of all time. The only one I think I really need to look at again is Dream Drop Distance, but after
That
that,
was a good game.
that was good. That was good.
Yeah.
It's isn't that like Sora and Riku becoming Keyblade Masters?
Yeah.
Yeah. You think after all the stuff they went through, they'd already be Keyblade Masters?
Yeah, I thought so too. And then
It's like, wasn't this enough?
yeah,
So yeah, obviously, to finish this, because a lot of people are saying that this may not be the final Kingdom Hearts game, but this will be the final one of Sora's story, which it's bittersweet. It's exactly how I felt with Arkham Knight. I feel it's like you spent, as far as Kingdom Hearts goes, I've spent the better part of a decade um,
waiting for this.
doing this story with Sora, with this character, and I've grown very fond of the character, and I love everything about this rich universe, and now to lose this character, whether or not it's a good or bad ending, it's probably going to be a good, happy ending, but
Yeah, I'm still gonna be upset though. Sora's the best.
yeah, Sora is the best. Though I'm willing to give Square Enix the benefit of the doubt that they'll steer us in the right direction.
Yeah,
They've worked on this game for God knows how many years. They
I
better
know.
give us a good game.
I've
They give
got
us a
something else
crap
Kingdom
game.
Hearts before we move on.
All right.
So in Disney Infinity 3, it says Kingdom Hearts Keyblade weapon will be making a cameo appearance in Disney Infinity 3, as well as Mickey's Kingdom Hearts outfit for a few lucky fans.
Here it
There you
is.
go. Yeah. And players who collect all the Disney Infinitors and lock them in the Hall of Heroes will get access to the Keyblade weapon from Kingdom Hearts. Previously, Infinity Ultimate. Yeah. And
Yeah,
then,
this happened to a lot. I didn't know this, but originally in Disney Infinity 1.0, if you collected every figure in the Hall of Heroes, there was the lightsaber, which obviously a lot of people were like, "Oh, great, Star Wars is coming to Disney Infinity." So
hmm
now there's the fact that it's and that wasn't a secret that a lot of people knew apparently, because I
I
work
didn't
at a
even know that.
GameStop and we're all like, "Wait, what? That was there?"
Yeah.
So this is gonna be great. Um, Too bad they don't have a figure of this. I know you would jump and get it, Joe, wouldn't you?
Yep.
So would I.
I
Don't worry,
would.
I'm not judging.
I know. I would.
So let's take a look. What else did we have? I think that was it as far as Kingdom Hearts news. We talked about Arkham Knight. What else did we have?
Um. I Am Bread spreads to PS4 later this month.
Oh, great! The most rage-inducing game of all time.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to this because I haven't played it at all, but I've seen people play it. But yeah, but I Am Bread is set to make its PlayStation 4 debut later this month. The PS4 version of the food-themed simulation title, which was announced in June, will be released on August 25th.
Nice, nice. Also, question: tell our viewers, what's it like playing the Black Ops 3 beta?
It was really freaking good.
Now, okay, now you've played Advanced Warfare, correct?
Yes.
Now, is now tell us, explain to us what separates this from Advanced Warfare. Aside from the obvious stuff, I mean, like gameplay wise, what separates this? What makes this a unique Call of Duty?
Well, I noticed I was running around, obviously, and when people get close to you, you try to melee. So in
Yep.
past, when you try to melee, it's one hit. I still thought it was one hit, so I hit this guy, and he didn't die, so I died. So now it's you have to melee the person like twice to
Maybe
kill
wait,
them.
was that a woman with like glowing gold armor?
No.
Oh, well, so it wasn't the kinetic armor. Okay. Oh god, that's gonna take a lot of people off if melee is not an instant kill.
Yeah. And then you still have I think you still have the exos in this game, but it's like your boost isn't as like super as it was in Advanced Warfare. You just go like up for like you tap X like twice and then you go up for like it has a boost meter like right in the middle of the screen when you boost and it's like 2 seconds. It's just to help you get up to places. And
Have you played as any of the specialist characters yet?
I've played I don't know what the name was. I just dived right in. My friend was waiting for me. It was the one with the bow and arrow. I don't know which one it
Ah,
was.
that one.
It was yeah. It's not like a score streak or a yeah. It's not like a score streak. It's just a timer, and then once that thing fills, you press. Well, for me, it's PlayStation. You press L1 and R1, and then it activates it, and you pull out the bow and arrow, and you could just start shooting people. And it's one hit kills if you get them in the right spots.
Nice.
Yeah, and then once you die, it's gone, and then it has to reload again. Another thing I find really cool is you could dive underwater and pull out your gun if there's people underwater like in front of you. You could pull out your gun and just start shooting, and it's like amazing.
I hope you actually have to come up for air because if you have
Yeah.
people
You
dipping
do.
in the water, that's gonna be
Yeah,
horrible.
yeah. But there's like areas of the maps where like there's this one corner of the building and it's just water, and you go down and there's like people under there chilling. I killed like 3 of them now, but I I'm looking forward to this. I mean, I was kind of iffy about it because like Ghost, and then that happened, and then Warfare was okay. I kind of gained hope in Call of Duty with that, but and then this Black Ops 3, I think it's really gonna go well.
That's good to hear. Good to hear. So I think that might be it, guys, for us from here at the multiplayer. So if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe for more content, and if you like what we do, give us new topics. Feel free to submit topics in the comments below about what you'd like to see on the multiplayers cast. Because we do this news, we pretty much look for this news right now, and outside of Kingdom Hearts and Batman, it was kind of a slow news day along with the Black Ops 3 beta coming out. So I think that's it. So this is our cinema saying goodbye to you all. Good night, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye, guys.
Take care.